lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get
Hello pumpkin people, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're just doing a little bit of fall prep. I'm not decorating today, I'm just tackling a project and trying some things out to see what I want to do this fall. And I thought I'd take you guys along with me, but first coffee, of course. And I am putting a little dash of pumpkin pie spice in just to set the autumn mood. First, I wanted to say thank you to Afloral for sponsoring today's video. A little bit later on, I'm going to be sharing their gorgeous fall stems, but I thought I would come out and show you my own homegrown fall blooms and plants. A lot of you guys like to see my garden, so we are going to do this first because this is on my list of chores every morning, is to go out, water, and check everything. So here is the pumpkin progress. I'm just growing a handful of plants in pots this year, and the bees are busy at work. You love to see it. You need the bees in order for your pumpkins to produce, because there are male and female flowers on pumpkins, if you didn't know, and they have to be pollinated together in order for a pumpkin to grow. So that is one of the reasons why bees are our best friends, and I just love to watch them in the morning. My mahogany splendor hibiscus is taking off, and it looks gorgeous with the leftover rain on the leaves, and I can't wait to cut this and bring it inside. It looks so gorgeous all on its own in a vase. I have about 50 dahlia plants and just a few early bloomers right now. They typically bloom in mid-August through the fall for me, so these are more of a fall crop, but I have these really pretty kind of raspberry toned ones, and this one is appropriately named Spooktacular because it has black petals in the center of it that become really obvious as the flower ages. So I also have sunflowers. I cut most of these for a market yesterday. This one's a little bit wonky, but don't sunflowers just remind you of the end of summer? They do for me at least, and I thought I'd just show you the leftover bouquets from my market. I just had a few left, and they are starting to really look like fall with what's blooming around here. So let's move on to the project. I've been wanting to do this for a couple months. I actually bought these pumpkins back in April, except for that pinkish colored one. I just got that one from Home Goods, and when I bought these, I knew I was gonna paint them. The colors are almost right, but not quite, so a little spray paint will take care of that. I want this one to be darker. I want the pink one to be less pink. So first I'm gonna take some painter's tape and go around the stems with that. A little bit hard to do one-handed on camera, but you get the gist of it. And I'm just taking them outside to spray on some cardboard. So this pumpkin was not as dark as I wanted it to be, so I went in with a hunter green spray paint, and I am going to have to go back in and add some dimension to all of these pumpkins. This one I wanted to be more of a caramel color. It was just a little bit too bright orange. I wanted to emulate some pumpkins that I grew last year that had this really pretty tan skin. So that's why I'm going in with this color. And then this pumpkin looks so good on camera. I'm sure some of you are cringing that I'm painting it, but in person, it was very pink. And I wanted more orangey, tan, and green pumpkins this year. So I'm gonna have to go back in, like I said, with some more paint to add some dimension, and then these ended up being a little bit too shiny with the satin finish. So if you have any suggestions for me, let me know, but they are on the right track. They're not perfect yet, but they're getting there. So here you can see just how shiny the orange and kind of caramel colored paints are. So again, if you have any suggestions, let me know. I don't address it in today's video. I still haven't yet, so it's something for me to do in the next week or so. But I wanted to share the footage anyways and just keep it real here, because not every project is a win, but we'll get there. So let's move on to a project that did actually turn out. We are going to be making some faux floral arrangements with Afloral today. They sent over some of their gorgeous autumn stems and vases. I can't wait to share them with you guys. I've been a customer actually of Afloral for years now. I use their products in my wedding flowers, so I have been shopping with them since at least 2019, and I'm so excited to work with them today. So they have high quality, high-end stems. They sent me a discount code for 15% off. Everything will be linked down below. They are affiliate links though, so if you choose to use them, thank you so much. It supports my channel and it lets Afloral know that I sent you. So here are some of the vases that they offer. They are the epitome of perfection. I probably don't need any of my old vases because this is my new dream team. So this first stem sells out every single year. I see it in every high-end designer's home. It is 31 inches long, and pretty much all of Afloral stems are very long and just gorgeous. So this is what 4 of them looks like in a vase. I went for a more asymmetrical wild look, and this color is perfect for the moody vibes that I'm trying to achieve this year. This next stem is called cow parsley, and it's 37.5 inches long. This is very realistic, and it is the most affordable stem actually in today's video. It's very reasonably priced, and it is a really nice textural element to add into arrangements, but I love how it looks on its own, so I wanted to show you guys that it has this really beautiful, natural, organic, but minimalistic look. I know a lot of people like that style, so I really wanted to recommend these to you guys, and I love the color. Next is the faux Nandina berry branch. It's 45 inches and it is loaded with berries. It is gorgeous. This has a really nice heavy drape to it, so I think it's nice to use maybe laying down a table as a garland, but you can use it in a vase. Here is how it's styled on the website, but I wanted to show you the drape here, and I think this would be gorgeous all the way through Christmas. Next up, we have this faux rust flower. It is so insanely realistic. These are 23 inches long, and they make the perfect accent in an arrangement, but I think these would be gorgeous in a vase all on their own. If you had several of them, they could be left out all year round as well. I think the color is so versatile. I love that Afloral has versatile pieces. You want to get your use out of them when you're investing in a long-term high-quality piece like this. Last up is their faux Grape Ivy branch. These are 48 inches long, so a very tall stem that you can put in a floor vase, or you can bend the stems and put them in something a little bit shorter. These look so natural and realistic. They have this kind of green to eggplant coloring in the leaves. The curly cues add to the realism, and I have to say, I think this is my favorite stem. I just love the whimsical look. I have 5 of them in this vase, and all the stems are bent in half, and you can still see how big and impactful they are at even half the size. So So let's put all these stems together and see what we can come up with. I'm starting out with my heaviest item, which are these plum colored stems towards the bottom. They really ground the arrangement. Next, the grape ivy adds a kind of draping effect that is a little bit taller than the purple stems. And then the cow parsley is really dainty and airy and tall, so that looks really great sticking up throughout the center of the arrangement. I never shy away from playing with heights or an asymmetrical vibe either. I think it lends to a very natural, gathered, and foraged kind of look, which is what I really like. And then the rust-colored stems add a kind of focal color towards the center of the arrangement. And this is how it turned out. You guys will have to let me know what you think of it. I'm gonna style it with a couple of my pumpkins, even though they're not perfect yet, but just to kind of give you the fall vibes. So it was really fun to get to play with these stems today. I think I have an idea of what I will do for fall now, but let me know which one of these arrangements was your favorite. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. I have way more fall and Halloween videos to come, and I hope to see you in a future video. Bye now.